Hello students of class 8. This is your chapter 13 sound book S. Chand. Myself Rohit Gupta, and today I am going to teach you characteristic of sound of page number 245, which is from S. Chand book. So the heading is characteristic of sounds, loudness, pitch and quality. There are mainly 4 topics which we have to cover. Okay, which I have to cover in this book. So our first topic is characteristic of sound. You know, sound is a form of energy. We travel from one point to another point and medium is required for the sound to be travel from one point to another point. If I told you have to read from here, so first see it carefully and read it, which is given from here to here. Then I explain you what is given in this paragraph. Completed. After that, so let us read what is given. A sound has 3 characteristic property by which it can be recognized. Okay, here given that a sound has 3 characteristic properties by which it can be recognized. It means if we have to recognize sound, then there are some properties which help us to recognize the sound. These are loudness, pitch and quality. The characteristic which explain the which type of sound is are first loudness, second is pitch and its quality. 2 musical sounds may differ from one another in one or more of these properties. According to this book, it is seen that 2 musical sounds may differ from one another in one or more of these properties. According to this book, the properties of 2 sounds may differ from one another or from each other because there may be two or more than 2 objects which produce sound, but it is not true that the both objects produce same types of sound. They may produce different types of sound, okay, which have different pitch, different loudness and different quality. So after that I am going to explain what is loudness, what do you mean by loudness, what is pitch and what do you mean by pitch and its quality of sound. So we come to our first topic, that is given loudness. Okay, so please read it from your book, loudness in 1 minute. Okay, so read it from your book. Okay, should I start? Here given sound are produced by vibrating object. If more energy is supplied to an object by plucking it or hitting it more strongly, then the object will vibrate with a greater amplitude and produce louder sound. According to this, if you put large amount of energy to an object, then it produces large amount of sound. Okay, it means if you give better action to the object, then it gives energy in the form of sound as at a reaction. with the body which you provided the action. According to this, the loudness of sound depend on the amplitude of vibration of the vibrating object. It means if the vibrating object is given more energy, then it produces more sound. So the sound is depends on the amplitude of vibration of the object. Okay, greater the amplitude of vibration, louder the sound, as given in your book. Okay, given for example, when a sitar string is plucked lightly, then it vibrates with a small amplitude and produces a faint sound or fadable sound. On the other hand, when a sitar hit string is plucked hard, then it vibrates with a large amplitude and produces very loud sound. Okay, if you put as given in your book in the example of sitar, if sitar is plucked lightly, it means it is touched, then it produces very small amplitude sounds. But if it is plucked hard, then it produces very large amount of sound with respect to the small amplitude of sound. Okay, so here is the figure which shows that string at rest and string at rest. If vibrated string, small amplitude; if it is vibrated hard, then it produces large amplitude. Okay, then our next topic is loudness and pitch, which I am going to explain you in next video. So please read this topic, characteristic of sound, loudness and pitch. Thank you.